I mean, we all know taxi politics, you know, sitting in the front counting the change. Your heart palpitations when you have to say after robot. Like all of a sudden you just can't speak. Like it feels like you ate the choke me daddies, you know, scones, you know, dry scones. Like driver, slow down, driver. Imagine you hop on a taxi. Hey driver, you can feel, I know he's stepping on this one. This car's vying. You're like, hey driver, slow down. I'm jumping out the window same time. I have better chances of living jumping out the window than a heartbroken man. Do you know what heartbreak does to a gent? Unicorn, 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 unicorn. I've been feeling good, hey. Hey man, what's good? Unicorn to boy and we're gonna Segzy Unicorn, the one and only Noxolo EP40, yes sir. And we are back. I'm sorry I was gone last week. It got a bit tricky, but we're back and now we're rocking. I go kuta January, you understand? So without further ado, come to what happened this week is shoe, yes sir. So top of the week, so someone tweeted though like the most sincere prayer I've ever heard. So let's start the video.
Jesus name, ikhabathi masigcwale yonke indawo yethu endlima igcwale ngokutya sitye kamandi ndivuke ndike kamandi ndithi in Jesus name shindarama shana kokoma shana bawo anzayisela ibheka ndizayitya kakuhle. After that ndizajima kakuhle ndakwazi wena bawo ufuna you want the best for me to exercise and everything in Jesus name. I can imagine Dicky Big. The was about in Jesus' name. That's part of the command. To no bono. Sissy Big in Jesus' name. Amen.
No, but when she you can hear like, yo, bro, she wants this from, you see this prayer, those ones where people start crying. Yo, the part that finished, when she licked her lips, she's like, I can imagine they keep back on. In Jesus' name. This is why it's important to myself. Like, dog, it's important to have a funny child. Like, I will not, me, personally, I won't raise a child if they're not funny. That's not mine. If my kid don't come out funny, it's not mine. Imagine having a kid like this all the time. It'll be so entertaining in the house, dog. Like, you can't have a Daima is a YouTuber, Segzy Unicorn, making the jokes for the people come off. Now my kid has to match this energy. When they want something, they must, in Jesus' name, I can imagine they keep begging. Like other people be asking for cars, houses, other kids asking for sweets. She's like, yo, I don't want sweets, I don't want cooked grapes, just a burger. A burger, and now the guys bow. I know you, the was. You want me to exercise, you want the best for me. I was dead. This video finished me, bro. And then, you know, what else happened this week? Someone tweeted though, like, proof that men enjoy their own company.
I can still shoot. Hey.
Namajita don't need women to have fun, dog. We can rock on our own. And you know what's the best part? Like, you know when you're with your boys and then you guys also doing their own commentary. Oh my gosh, is that Segzy Unicorn versus Free Mustang? He came with the 619. Like, they look like they're having peak, like, you know, I love to see it, dog. Namajita having clean fun, you know. This is the content we signed up for. Namajita, dog, this is gonna be me and my boys. Like, even when I'm like 62, day boy, I'm gonna be rocking. You say spear into the pool. Like, it's so much fun, bro. Like, it's just, you cannot look at the bros and smile. You know, they're not bothering nobody, just going on about their day with the RKOs. You know what I'm saying? And then, what else happened this week? Someone tweeted the like Rustenburg traffic essay. What does this sign mean again? At first, I'm like, hold up. Like, it's not stop, it's a circle. What must he do now? Is it a drift around the circle? You know, someone else even tweeted though, like, oh, am I mo? Cause like, and the thing is, you know what's crazy? Someone probably got a tender 2 million to paint all the roads. But okay, sure, paint. They're like, as long as they paint it, whether it says stop, whether it says go, whether it says whoa, like they don't care. Someone else even tweeted. What else tweeted the sign stands for on your marks. And surely, like, that maybe that's what it is, you know, on your marks. Like, when you get there, you must slow down. On your marks, it's not yield, it's not stop, it's on your marks. get set, and then you go, you know, after 30 seconds. And then what else happened this week? So someone tweeted this video, they're like, whatever Bloom gents smoke is illegal. So let's cover the video. We love to see it, dog. Namajita having fun. Did you see? Bros in the club, you know, if a hand's not backing it up on you, my brother, it's fine. Your fellow brother will show you them cheeks, you know. Nah, but these ones were on another one. These bros were on another level. These bros were, like, when you say rock stars, these bros were rocking hard. Hi, and then speaking of rocking, so someone posted this tweet. They're like, yo, we again uchwal, like, leave the alcohol. So let's have this video.
No. Champagne pour ça, ouais. Champagne. Yo.
No, we're not boys. I. Not that I drink. At least I don't drink. But if I did, dog, if I'm out of it, if I'm on a level, take me home. My boy, don't put me on the TL, dog. Especially the before, the after. It's like you want people to say this bro got nyesed by the chwalas. Like nyese for real. No man, and you couldn't walk. Homeboy's here. Homeboy's body looks lifeless, dog. It looks like they're carrying a mannequin, dog. No, guys, surely we're not boys after this video. Don't guys, you know, if it's a birthday, maybe, you know, we're allowed. But a regular day, a regular Tuesday, all of a sudden, we say Groove Student Nights, and you want to violate me, and no, I know. We have to terminate the friendship. And then what else happened this week? So someone tweeted this tweet. They're like, in today's episode of Was This Person High? So it's a screenshot. So they texted their nail artist. They're like, hi there. I'd like to make an appointment for an acrylic nail refill. 5 o'clock at the Rosebank branch. Name Rofaro Samanga. Tomorrow, 26 March. Hi. Can we make it early, dear? Because acrylics take time to dry. 4:30? Yes, dear. And we close at 6 p.m. Cool. Let's do 4:30 tomorrow. What time will you arrive? The appointment is at 4:30. Is it not? Yes. What time will you arrive? At 4:30. Today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. Time? Surely this person doesn't want my business. Like, y'all don't want my coins. Maybe she got lost in translation at 4:30. Like, do we take 4:30 and say 2 o'clock? Or do we say half past the hour before 4, which is 3:30, or 4:30? Because I'm sure maybe that's why they were confused. But then when they said, I want to book tomorrow, she said, what day are you coming, today or tomorrow? Even though she said tomorrow, someone else even tweeted, like, the whole team figuring out if 4:30 is the appointment time or the number of nails to be or the number of nails to be done. I don't know. Maybe today, tomorrow. How many acrylics? What is acrylics? Are you an acrylic? Are we acrylics? What's acrylitis? Like, I don't know. Surely she doesn't want you. She doesn't want you to come. She doesn't want to do acrylic nails. She was probably just feeling like doing gel nails that day and was just not messing with it. So then what else happened this week? I mean, we all know taxi politics, you know, sitting in the front counting the change. Your heart palpitations when you have to say after robot, you know. You just, like, all of a sudden you just can't speak. Like, it feels like you ate the choke me daddies, you know, scones, you know, those dry scones, the choke me daddies. All of a sudden, when is your time to say, hey, gets tough. So this bro, he tweets a thread. He's like, yo, I'm in a taxi that seemingly can only go about 60 kilometers per hour, and there's a strong smell of diesel burning. People are battling to breathe and our eyes burn. The driver is ignoring it. We're 30 minutes into a 4-hour drive, and 2 brave people are trying to start a coup. Mina, I'm tweeting. Already, a taxi for 4 hours. Aye, boy. The car's burning. I'm sure 60 kilometers per hour. It's not going to be a 4-hour drive if you're driving at 60. Let's just double it, you know. You're going to arrive then 8 hours, 30 minutes. Will you even make it? After 3 minutes, surely, ikishili is your bomba. Taxi is your bomba. Phone will put on electric. Because you're about to be in the issue. And then he goes on, he's like, yo, should I ask my neighbor for a drink? We might be here for a while. The driver filled up 1,200 petrol as we left the rank. That's too much money to give up on. It's raining now. The guy with the Smirnoff bottle says he knows how to fix cars. He's at the engine now, but he hasn't put down his drink, so Actimbis. Your passenger, your neighbor here is pouring the Smirnoff. He's drinking the Smirnoff and he says, I'm gonna fix the engine, but he hasn't put down his drink. Already, like, this is not a... Chiki, one mistake, he puts the Smirnoff in the petrol tank. He says, it's a poison, it's a petrol ya dura, even if vodka ya sebenza, it's a poison. Boo! He takes a bomb. And then the guy continued to tweet, he's like, yo, the other taxi to Newcastle that was loading behind us at the rank just passed. Our passengers recognized the number plate and waved. I think some people were trying to get a lift. They're hitchhiking inside. Oh, that's disrespectful. Dog, I'm your driver. Now you're gonna wanna hitchhike to another taxi when you're inside. That's like, you know, your girl leaving you for one of your boys cause I don't know why. Like, she's like, you know, it's the same squad and she's just gonna leave. Like, why leave me for the boys when you... Like, I'd be touched. And then someone said the driver asked what our destinations are. There's a rumor spreading that there is a replacement vehicle on the way, but it's a smaller taxi. So some people must be left behind. People are already debating and caucusing in factions. It's tough. It's Hunger Games now for the taxi to Newcastle way. Everybody's trying to get home, but there's not enough space. Who will survive? Petu Gogo, Utembi, and Uputwe Smirnoff. It's a tricky one, dog. It's like it's one of those situations where you see when like, I'm sorry, Gogo, I won't let you get on the taxi, dog. I know, you know, usually for your elders you stand up, but it's 4 hours away. I also want to get home. Gogo's gonna have to fight her way through the pros to get on. Then he continued to tease, like, yo, the driver refused to give us the rank manager's number. He says we have no right. The drinks are pouring faster. People want him beaten, but nobody has made the first move. There's a lady in the backseat calling us cowards. Musanu kuhlulwa yindoda eyodwa. Shiny lo baba. You know, it's easy to chat when you're not the one who's gonna shy him. You wanna have who's gonna pick a fight with the taxi driver? Oh my guys, I hear with the cats. They got that strap on them, don't play. And then he continues to tweet like, yo, a smaller taxi has arrived, but it's almost full. It can only take 4 people. Everyone is outside fighting now. Finally, a second taxi has arrived. We're all going to be a bit late, but should arrive before dark. The power bank I bought at the rank only lasted 15 minutes. Pray we make it home safe. We left the driver there alone. Pray for him too, please. We made it home safe. They put me in the quiet taxi. I ran into my comrades at the garage and they said Smirnoff guy was drunk and trying to fight the wrong driver. Also, for those who pointed out that petrol and diesel aren't the same thing, now you know why I stayed in my seats. No, man. What driver? No, he's really a real one. You see, he's like on the Titanic when the captain sank with the ship. He's like, so taxi la mi poza yami. Such dog taxi politics are always bro. Have you fights in a taxi are always so interesting because I'm like, dog, how are you fighting in a ride, bro? Like, you will never see this person again in your life. It's just coincidence you guys are taking the same taxi today. You might never see them again, but all of a sudden you all have beef. Dog, taxi politics are another thing. You know what it reminded me of? I saw some other tweet. Someone was like, driver, slow down, driver. The driver did not care about whether the car nay bomba. Umbali just broke up with him, and it's always Umbali. You guys must stop hurting the pros out there. Umbali, imagine you hop in a taxi. Nah, hey driver, you can feel. I know he's stepping on this one. This car's vying. You're like, hey driver, slow down. Bring him down, Umbali. Boy, I'm jumping out that window same time. I have better chances of living jumping out the window than a heartbroken man. Do you know what heartbreak does to a gent? I'd never. So on another installment of Mnyese Mjolo Mnyese, so someone tweeted this video. They're like, yo, one thing I'll never do again is trust a man. And let's start the video. I already know it's about to be scenes.
What are you doing? Why are you recording? Why are you recording?
No,
turn off the
guys,
camera. Turn off the camera. I'm going to tell you after
Tell
you
me
turn off
which
the
room is
camera.
hers.
Don't tell her.
Tell me
No. We need her to...
Tell me which room is hers.
Calm down. Don't go in. Don't go in. I advise you not to go in.
Are you guys
Turn
serious?
off the damn camera.
Are you guys serious?
No.
Are you serious?
No.
No, blood. Yeah. You understand how much pain you have to... Dog, she tracked them down. First off, the bros also. The bros. My boy Jason, he tweeted, he's like, as my boy, all you can do is I advise you not to go in. I blame you to be... And fully. Why does she know my location to start with? If I'm cheating you, my boy, you know where the sun stays. Why are you telling her? I advise you not to go. My dog, like, you know, dog, this hand cannot push you out the way. Stand in front of the door like this. Also, you wanted, my boy, it's one of those, you see, those bros who are, you know, they comment, the ones, you see the ones who comment mom and dad in the comments, they want your girl, dog. Your boys who comment mom and dad, they want your girl, dog, because now, that's all he said. Oh, I advise you not to go in. And homeboy, Loki gave off Moja Live vibes. Like, they called him 99 Live, and then someone else even tweeted, they're like, yo, dog, how are you cheating in a single bed, bro? Do you know how uncomfortable that thing? Like, for you two to be sleeping together, you must really love each other, first of all. So to cheat in a single bed, this bro was like, is the uncomfortability. I don't care about it. I don't even like even just for him to be, he doesn't respect himself to be comfortable. You think he's gonna respect you? If a bro can cheat on a single bed, he can cheat on it. Like, he's uncomfortable at this point. Like, and then what also happened this week? So after 36 years of reporting news, Noxolo Grootboom has retired. It was a very, like, if you grew up in a Xhosa household, you knew 7 o'clock. Every single Monday to Friday, no matter whatever was playing, whether there was a special on Disney, they were playing High School Musical Marathon, they were playing Jump In, all these movies, you knew 7 o'clock, you're watching Noxolo Grootboom. And like, I hadn't personally watched SABC in years, but you know, I had to be there for the last time she was gonna say these words.
Ningalala ngobusuku nophethe ingubo yemvisiswano uxolo nothando ndinithanda nonke emakhaya.
Yo, I know you felt that one. That one was like, you know, I used to, dog, me, I didn't like the news. I was like, nah, why are you watching this thing? Like, why are you watching the news? But you know, even though it was boring, it was nice to know that at the end of every news bulletin, I would hear that siyathandwa nonke emakhaya, and now we ain't got that no more. And yeah, I hope she retires well. You know, she really served the game. 36 years. I just turned 20. She was in the game before I was born, until I turned. That's a lot of time. So yeah, she's really a legend. You know, she got the send off she deserved. As you can see, like when she finished her broadcast, people were there giving her flowers. Like, she was just overwhelmed. And you know, like, you really don't notice these things as a kid, like these little things, like the people you always used to watch on TV. Like, I know we all relate to changing in the winter in front of a heater, watching Morning Live, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, these little things of your childhood, you feel like, yes, we're growing old now, we're getting old. I said, you know, now it's just thank you for watching the news. They don't turn us, just like Noxolo Grootboom. But yeah, man, it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful to see. And then on this week's episode of Come Up This Plug, trust me to plug you with the hardest bangers in the streets right now. And this week is no different. I came back with a banger. Westside Kam, he came through and dropped his song Fully Owned featuring Miles.
Man, this life shit crazy. I've been with it since a little baby. Can't lie, half the brick is mine. Petty streets made me, and lately I've been feel like mama's prayer saved me. A bullet came my way and barely grazed me. A man's gotta have a code. Use your soul chasing gold. No, you went to fly, we got it fully owned. One of them fleeing stones.
Boy, man, this life shit crazy. I've been at it since a little baby. Penny streets made me. Come on, I've been feeling like mama prayer saved me. A bullet came up and nearly grazed me. A man got a bro. Dog, yeah, I'm excited, bro. Like, Westside Kam's new EP, new project that he's working on, especially with this production by Doshi. Come on, it's about to be a banger. But yeah, make sure you guys go check that banger out. I will put the link to the song in the description. Available on all streaming platforms. And then this week's shout outs, you know, comes up. This shout out goes out to Tiseto Ntoele. I appreciate your support, appreciate you watching the videos. Thank you so much, Tiseto. I really do appreciate all the love you be showing throughout the week, every single episode. And yes, sir, if you guys want to get shout out next week, make sure you watch this video till the very end. You like, comment, and ensure what subscribe, yes, sir. But yeah, that brings me to the end of this week's episode. I'm sorry I was gone last week, but you know, little complications with the video. I wasn't here Monday. It was a full week, but now we're back. We're back and we're better. Coming with the content. We're coming with chats. We're coming with R&T. We're coming with Kamkav. Might just come back with the vlogs. Comment down below if you guys want vlogs. But yeah, make sure you follow me on the socials. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you for 2K again. Let's say 3K. After 3K, say 5, 10, 20, 100,000. We're getting a plat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been your boy, ton of Ghana K6 Unicorn, the one and only Noxolo, Sepitore, City Professor the Gopi. Is sure, yes sir. Come cover what happens next week.
Man, this life shit crazy. I've been with it since a little baby. Can't lie, half the brick is mine. Pelly streets made me, and lately I've been feel like mama's prayer saved me. A bullet came my way and barely grazed me. A man's gotta have a code. Use your soul chasing gold. No, you went the fly, we got it fully on.